I wanted to do a quick video giving you a few tips for what I see so far playing Infinity Siege. I have 13 hours in the game, playtime, not being just like, AFK, leaving the computer on. It's a very fun game. So, my first tip is, I'm not sure if you know this, but you can craft ammo from the management screen. Just go, press M, then go over to the ammo maker and press Z, or press on the box that you can just get it without even having to be inside your outpost, which is great if you're going outside and killing stuff while waiting for the enemies to spawn, or for the ammo maker to reset its cooldown. And to complement this, you can also turn materials into energy. It costs 150 materials to make 15 energy, I think, and you need 4 energy each time you make an ammo pack, so that's very good. Another tip: save your ammo for the big guys. Let your turrets kill all the small ones. A lot of the turrets, especially early on, from what I can see, don't seem to target the farther big guys, the one that use the artillery to hit you, so you really should use it on them instead of the small guys. It's gonna save you a lot of headache when the big guy is gonna come and destroy all of your turrets from far away and they don't do anything, they just stand there waiting to die. Fun tip which saves you a lot of time and give you a lot of materials is to use your power to skip farming. You just go, press on the map, do the bypass. It's gonna cost you, depending on the difficulty and if it's how many levels you're into it, it's gonna cost you more and more energy to do it. So you can't do it infinitely. You can do, especially at the start, you can do like 2 or 3 maps and you're done. You have to reset. By reset I mean you have to go do the recovery day, the finish day. You get to the extraction and you're out. You finished. Then you can do it again and again and again and again, and you get quite a lot of materials from this without having to do a lot of farming in the same map. A tip that's gonna save you a lot of headache and time is gonna be not to open doors with power or lock pins before you know what's inside. You can use the pinging items to see what's gonna be inside the room. You just use it from your inventory and it's gonna show you if it's purple, if it's green, if it's white, whatever the color is gonna be. Purple if you're lucky. Certain levels in the game have a crater with a bunch of containers that have cards and ammo, a few exploding barrels inside them. Those cards are especially good for the last level because they open a room that contains a lot of ammo, artillery, small arms. They have guns in there as well. You have all the ammo packs for the machine guns. It's a great card to get. Also, you get the cards from the crater. They can open up the secret doors in like a secret facilities in the same map. So it's gonna save you power if you want to get inside the door after you scanned and you seem to see there's something interesting inside. A cool quick one is you can hold an item if you don't have space for it in your inventory. You just roll down to hold instead of pick up, and you run the item back to the base, and you can just save yourself space, especially if it's a big item, which is going to take you a lot of space in your inventory. It's very good, saving you a lot of time. Relating to the item you were holding before, you can throw it into the storage. You don't have to put it inside your inventory and then put it in the outpost inventory. You can just right click and throw it directly to the tower, and it's just gonna go inside. That's it. Quick and easy. A quick money tip is to sell your stuff from the storage, from the warehouse. You get a lot of stuff you don't need. And mission items early on you can sell. Later on you can get a merchant that lets you sell mission items to get like currency to speed up your research and do your research better. So as you get later into the story, you might want to save the mission item for this, but I just usually sell it off. Just sell your stuff, get a lot of money, and then you can get some stuff from the trader. Some really nice stuff come there from time to time. Another nice one is if you're running low on power and you want to get some more back, not a lot, just a bit, you can get the drone event. It's a big house you can get into. The moment you go on near the house, it's gonna say that you've been spotted. You have to run fast and take the ammo from the drone before it takes off. You have 2 batteries. I only managed to get 1, never managed to get 2 because it's going very fast. It has a set amount of health, but you can't kill it. It's way too fast. You don't do enough damage. Even when your outpost is nearby, I tried. A fun one, which is if you have a lot of spare power, which you're not gonna have early on, you can use it to turn the tanks wrecks or the helicopter wrecks into more materials for you. So you can see under the minimap, you can see the amount of materials you have, and if you use your power, you can turn the wrecks into materials to be used on the last map. So you can actually put down more turrets, or if you need it, or something else, and more blockades, whatever you're gonna use it on. It's a really nice one if you have the spare power, of course. A sad tip that might make you happy is that the map are repeated every time. You have one of the 4 maps that you can choose. It has like maybe from 1 to 4 objectives in the same map, and they're the same. They might switch places, they might be turned around a bit, but they're the same. So you can finish it faster. You know where the items are. The items are gonna be randomized, but mostly in the same places. So if you got the mission item, the one you need to go to the next map, you got it in the certain building, it's gonna be there probably again, but it's gonna be in a different room, in a different cabin, whatever, but it's gonna be mostly in the same place. A funny and obvious one is to use the enemy barrels, the exploding barrels against them. You just pick it up, aim in the sky, right click, and your dude just gonna throw it into them. Just make sure you're not in the way when it happens, because it's not gonna be fun. You're gonna get exploded and ragdolled away. So yeah, make sure you're in the clear when you're throwing it. And that's it. These are all the tips I have for now. If I have more, I might give you more. I'm only 13 hours into the game. I'm definitely gonna play the game a lot. And I can see that it's mostly negative on Steam. People are hating the game because it's crashing a lot and a couple more stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.